For Spidey Sunday number 4, I'm going to be talking about The Amazing Spider-Man from 2012. The great thing about doing a rewatch series like I've been doing the past month is that it's easier to appreciate certain creative decisions that were made with each one of the Spider-Men. So on this rewatch, I kind of realized that this film is a lot better than I remembered it to be. I like how it immediately sets itself apart from the previous Sam Raimi trilogy in its presentation style, even if it still hits on some of the same checkpoints from the 2002 Spider-Man origin film. I'm not sure if this is much of a hot take, but I think Mark Webb's version did a better job of showing the guts and the brains of Peter Parker a lot more, setting up his journey into becoming a superhero more effectively than what Raimi did with Tobey Maguire in their trilogy, for me at least. Also did a better job of showcasing Peter's intelligence in his civilian and superhero life, and I like that a lot more here versus the Raimi trilogy. Like, seeing Peter create his Spidey tech was really satisfying to see. Also, something that's really charming about this is how much it embraces that early 2010s aesthetic. I mean, they're using parkour in the Spider-Man choreography, and they're also using Bing. Both are cool. It just kind of makes me laugh. This has been said a lot, but Andrew Garfield's performance both as Peter and Spidey is a big upgrade from Tobey's version, in my opinion. Not to say that he was bad or anything, but I definitely think Andrew embraces the character more convincingly. Like, one thing I think a lot of people forget about Peter is that he's accidentally successful with the women who should be out of his league, but because of his charm and kindness, and he's kind of like an unintentional ladies' man, if you will. That aspect here gets a lot more attention, and the casting of Emma Stone as Gwen Stacy really allows there to be way more believable romantic chemistry. I thought it was just excellent. The visuals here are still world class. The web slinging and everything else Spidey related has a really awesome style. And I'm also really impressed to how well they were able to visually translate a character like the Lizard to the big screen. At first, the stuff surrounding the character was kind of interesting, but the eventual revelation of the character's motivations did bring my enjoyment of the film down a bit, as I thought it was a bit stronger when it was focused on personal stakes. Anyways, The Amazing Spider-Man is a decent enough time, and I think this did a much better job of showing how Spidey would actually act, and even with the more controversial lens that this Spider-Man suit has, I still think that this is one of the best comic book outfits ever. What do you think about The Amazing Spider-Man? Comment below.